Hey guys, it's Thirsty Thursday of MS Awareness Month. Hope you guys are all having a great day. One of the questions I get asked most often is how to get more vegetables into your diet, especially if you're following the Wall's protocol. You need to be getting 9 cups of vegetables into your diet every single day. 3 cups of leafy green, 3 sulfur rich, and 3 deeply colored. Those leafy greens are easy for a salad, but if you don't want to be eating a salad every day, you have to get creative and find some other delicious ways. So a smoothie is a great way to do so, but it's also one of those foods or beverages that I find most people make some pretty easy mistakes when choosing ingredients for their smoothies. So what I wanted to cover with you today are some good selections for making a smoothie. So the first thing that you want to do is to select a liquid. You need to have a liquid to create your smoothie with. You can use water. Obviously, if we are trying to reduce inflammation in the body, we want to try to eliminate dairy as much as possible. So that cow's milk we want to try to eliminate. But what a good alternative is some coconut milk. One I have here is actually from a can. I find that the cans tend to have a little bit less fillers or ingredients in them outside of the straight coconut, and maybe a little bit of water if you're doing a reduced fat one. So this one here is the organic coconut milk simple. The simple version of it is going to be the one that doesn't have the guar gums and all the other stuff in there. So you want to take your cup of liquid and put that right into your blender. I happen to use the Vitamix, but you can use whatever blender you have at home. The Vitamix are definitely worth the investment, but you don't need to wait to save up for a Vitamix before you make your first smoothie. So whatever blender you have at home, that's the best one to start with. Add 1 cup of liquid to that, and then now comes our time for the leafy greens. So I have a container here of kale. So I'll either mix in kale or spinach, whatever it is. And for this one, I don't really measure. I just pretty much do about a handful, maybe a handful and a half. Add that in there. And then you want to add your fruit in. So this is where it becomes very easy to add a whole lot of sugar to your smoothie. I would say about a ½ cup would be a good amount to limit your fruit to. So I have a ½ cup of raspberries here. Raspberries count as those deeply colored because they are the same color on the outside as they are on the inside. You can use blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. The berries are going to be low in sugar, low on the glycemic index, and high in antioxidants. So great selections for your smoothie fruits. The next thing I'm going to add in is a slice of avocado. This is what can help slow down the spike of the blood sugar of any fruit that you do add in. It's also going to help keep you full, more so than just adding liquid greens and fruit. That's not going to hold you over for too long. So avocado is a really good healthy fat, great for brain health. So I'd say add maybe like a quarter of an avocado in. Next I have just a tiny sliver. Actually, this is probably a little bit more substantial than the average person would like, but I'd say about a quarter of an inch for some ginger, raw ginger. As we talked about before, it's great for reducing inflammation in the body, and that's one of our main goals. We got to reduce that inflammation. Ginger is also great for digestion, so many benefits to it, so toss it in there. And then last but not least, whatever protein powder you like, that's always another alternative to add in. You can do a collagen protein, that's really nice and healing to the gut. So just add whatever serving of your protein powder in, and that is it. Put the lid on, blend it up, and you got yourself a healthy smoothie there. So I just blended the smoothie up, and we'll put that in a cup here. One of the things that's nice, if you are doing some of the berries as your fruit, it will help to offset the color of the green leafy vegetables if that's something that deters you. So just pour that in a glass here. Also having the avocado is really not only going to help to fill you up, but it also help to thicken the smoothie out a little bit. So this is my berry green smoothie there. Hope you guys enjoyed a few tips, and make sure you find some creative ways to get your leafy greens in. Take care and cheers!